It's story time with that guy Craig. It's story time with that guy Craig. I'm so excited to read a story I've never read before. It's called If I Never Forever Endeavor. Now that's a big word. Endeavor. What does endeavor mean? Endeavor means, have you ever tried real hard to do something? Then you endeavored to do that thing. So when we endeavor to do something, we're trying our best and we're trying real hard to get that thing done. And so this is a story about endeavoring to fly. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to fly. Not with a plane. I've flown on a plane. Have you flown on a plane before? It's really fun. And technically, we are flying. But I want to fly without a plane on my own. Can you imagine that? Would you like to? I've had a few dreams about flying. Have you? If you haven't, I'll pray that God would bless you with a fun dream about flying. I've had numerous dreams of flying. It's really fun. Okay, are you ready? Look at this. This is going to be awesome. And here's the subject of the book. This little bird right here. Here we go. If in all of forever I never endeavor to fly, I won't know if I can. So what the bird is saying, if I don't endeavor to fly, if I don't try, how will I even know if I can fly or not? That's a good question. If you never try, you'll never know. I won't know if I can't. I won't know if or whether a flight I might fly should I choose to not ever give it a try. So there's the bird just thinking, kind of resting her head on the nest, thinking, should I try to fly or not try to fly? But you know, something tells me, does the bird have wings? So maybe she has a good chance of flying. I know there are some birds, like chickens, they have wings and they don't fly, do they? Wow, my hair's kind of crazy. Look at that. Just kind of hanging out there. There we go. Let's see. On the one wing, now the bird is saying, we would say on one hand, but does a bird have hands? No. So this bird is saying on the one wing. On the one wing, I could try and find that I flap and I flail, flounder and plummet, look foolish and fail. Oh, look at that. So she's thinking on one hand, she could try to fly, but then fail. On the other wing, I could try and take flight, rise high and float free, sail through the trees. So she's thinking that could happen or that could happen. But if you don't endeavor, if you don't try, you'll never know, will you? If I did endeavor and found my wings clever, I could see the world. Look at that. Do you see where the bird is? Where's the bird? Right here? Is the bird? I'm trying to find the bird. Where's the, I can't, oh, there's the bird. Right there. Look, so if she could fly, she could go all the way to the top of that tree and see the whole world. Wow, that would be wonderful. Or get lost in that world. Look at that. So here you have a beautiful sunny day. It looks like she can see everything. But if you try, you could find yourself in a place that you're not all that comfortable with, right? That looks a little different, doesn't it? Looks a little darker. Looks a little confusing. She's not quite sure. Do you see where's the bird? Do you see the bird? Am I close? Tell me if I'm close. No, it's over here. Is it, what? There's the bird. So there she is. My nest is so nice, the nicest of nests. Who needs to fly? Ever. I think I'll forget all about this endeavor. So now She's thinking, you know what? I'll just stay home. I'm not gonna try. Do you think she should do that? Just stay home and never try? It sure does look like a nice nest. Do you think she's gonna try? Let's see. But look there. If I don't fly, I won't know what it is to swoop low or soar high, or what it's like to pluck a sweet bug from the sky. So now she is seeing a friend flying. And look at that. And she won't know what it's like to swoop low or soar high, or even eat a bug, have lunch in the sky. For you and me, that would be what? A jelly bean? A Twinkie? I want that to be a donut. That's what I want. I won't know how it feels to fly through the air with a dip and a glide. Look at all of those birds flying. Wow, there's our bird right there. And she's watching all of these birds flying. Oh my goodness, that looks so magnificent and beautiful. Wow. Oh. Do you think she's thinking, wow, I really want to endeavor to do this. I want to try this. I would want to try it. I wouldn't know what it is like to float alongside a friend. You see, she could play with friends. Look at all these friends, these birds flying and playing. And that word right there, that's a word called, or that's the word sigh. That's where you just go, have you ever done that? Kind of wishing you would try something and you're just kind of thinking about it, but not endeavoring yet. You just gotta, that's what she's doing right there. Watching all the birds fly. Now the big question is, do you think she's gonna do it? Do you think she's going to endeavor? Will she try hard to fly? What do you think? Let me see. You want me to, should I look at the book? I can't. I don't know if you want to know what I just saw. Do you want me to continue? Okay. Here we go. I suppose I could try a little flap, a flutter or two. Oh my goodness. She's going to endeavor to fly. She's going to try. She's going to try to fly. Look at her. She's looking over the edge. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Oh, she's tumbling down. Whoa. She's looking at you for help. Help. And look at this. Flutter, thwack, thud, thump, flap, flutter, flap, flap. So she's trying. Does she look like she's beginning to fly? So she's falling. Oh. Oh, but what's happening here? Oh my goodness. What do you think is happening? So this is the bird endeavoring to fly. She's trying really hard to fly. And look, boop, boop, boop. But she's still trying. She's endeavoring. And all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You are not going to believe this. Are you ready? She flew! She flew! Oh my goodness, and she's beautiful. Look, she tried, she endeavored, and she's flying in the sky. And you know what I also love? We get to see how beautiful her wings are, how beautiful she is. Look at what a wonderful creature God made. God made her to fly. Oh my goodness, she did it! Yay! That makes me so, are you happy? I am so happy. And she says, look at me, I'm dipping and gliding and daring and I'm flying. Wow, look at her go. Whoosh, she's all over the place. She's everywhere. She's doing it. She endeavored to fly. She tried hard and she even stumbled and fell and thwacked on the tree, but guess what? She just kept flapping. And she says, if I hadn't endeavored, which means if I hadn't tried hard and found my wings clever, I never a sky would have scaled, never a world would have seen, and never a friend would have found. And look at that. Remember, she was all alone before in her nest, and now she even found a friend. Whoa! Friends of a feather, I say, endeavor and fly. So she's saying friends of a feather endeavor. That means friends try hard together. And they encourage each other to do things that are challenging. And here's the deal, my phone's wiggling. Guess what? We get to endeavor. If there's something you want to try hard to do, which means to endeavor, you want to try to do, guess what? It's okay if you mess up. That's part of learn. That's how we learn. I mess up all the time. And guess what? This might sound strange, but I'm happy that I messed up. I'm happy that I failed. Do you know why? Because that's how I learn. And all humans make mistakes. Even birds. You saw that bird? When she started flying, she hit the trunk and she hit the tree and she tumbled down. But she just kept trying. And so you and I get to keep trying. And so don't let fear keep you from trying. We don't have to be afraid of failing or messing up. That's how we learn. And if we never try, we're never going to know. Just think, you and I might be able to fly. Wouldn't that be awesome? Until next time, that's story time with that guy Craig. Big solo. Story time with that guy Craig.